Flights to Europe have been grounded and thousands of Australians are stranded as Iceland's cloud of volcanic ash forced the biggest shutdown of airspace since September 11. Travellers are facing delays of at least 2 days after a huge pall of ash rose into the sky over northern Europe. Thousands of flights have been cancelled across Europe and Australians have been left in limbo in Singapore, Hong Kong and Bangkok. Philip Williams reports on Europe's day of chaos and confusion.
Normally busy airports across Britain were closed and one by one other countries in Europe were forced to follow. In the UK it's the first time ever a no-fly zone has been declared, leaving up to 600,000 travellers stranded with no idea if or when they'll get away.
Just getting up motorway with all these children is all done in itself. Now the potential of not going today is like, well, it's devastating.
And this is the culprit, an active volcano a long way to the north in Iceland. A perfect storm of geology and meteorology. The large eruption seen here with infrared cameras is pushing through a thick layer of glacial ice, creating a pressure cooker effect.
And as the new hot rock comes up and interacts with this ice cap, the rock is exploding and forming tiny fragments, and this is the ash that's coming out in the plume.
Those tiny particles have been blasted into the upper atmosphere. Some days that wouldn't be a huge problem, but the weather pattern has ensured maximum disruption.
The winds over the next day or two are still broadly in the direction of the UK, and therefore, if it continues to erupt, there will be periods of risk over the coming couple of days and into the weekend.
Authorities have taken no chances. The risk to aircraft engines flying through the ash is simply too great. In 1982, a British Airways flight came perilously close to disaster when a volcanic haze shut down all 4 engines over Indonesia.
You couldn't see out through the windscreens. It abraded the lens of the landing lights. They didn't work. It took all the paint off and it stopped all 4 engines.
Near the eruption itself, everything is coated in thick ash. Melting glacial ice has caused widespread flooding, washing away roads as it flows to the sea. In some areas, the ash is so thick it looks like night. Most locals close to the volcano have left. Only a few remain in the gloom. 1,000 kilometres away here in London, you can't see the problem particles, but you can certainly see the effect. Not a plane in the sky. And with the troublesome volcano as unpredictable as it is, it could all happen again. Philip Williams, ABC News, London.
The knock-on effect of all those cancellations was felt at Melbourne Airport today as some international travellers arrived to find their planes weren't flying. The international departures terminal was unusually empty because most of the flights to Europe were cancelled. Some unlucky travellers had to wait in line to find out how long it'd be before they could board their flights.
We thought we'd be able to get to Singapore, but now apparently we can't even get to Singapore and then get back to the UK, so it's a bit annoying.
They were supposed to go overseas, and obviously all the flights are cancelled and they're not happy about it, but nothing really they can do.
We'll wait. If they can bring us some beers, then we'll have a party.
People hoping to fly to Europe this weekend are advised to contact their airline before heading to the airport.